be. I got what you want. I got it. I got what you need. I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues. Alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show. Odrisamer Despaigne, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Eric Young.
Here's Eric Young Jr. now. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, they're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Brinson patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He comes in hitting over 320, and to carry that kind of average, that's awfully impressive. People start to take notice. I'm noticing right now, so let's see if he's able to show us some of that hot hitting in this one.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. The lifetime history with Odrisamer Despaigne. He's 2 for 4. He's taken him deep once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Perfect baseball weather. 82 degrees at first pitch tonight. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Popped up. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First pitch on its way. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish. Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Here it is. The 3-0 is taken. Strike one. Machado leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Josh Bell the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Bell could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day third in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Ready on 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
The set and the 1-2. This is line to left, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. 2 more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Here's the 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Line, but speared on a hop. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. Bottom of the first coming up from Miami. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Mitch Keller gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Travis Jankowski. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Travis Jankowski.
And the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. but I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
0-2, here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Here comes Dickerson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. We have a moment here in Miami to take a look at the Marlins starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, they have to be hoping that Justin Bour can break out in this game. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Martin Prado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second. And there are 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Now at the plate, Justin Bour. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone! It's a solo shot for Justin Bour. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And with it, the Marlins are back even now at 1-1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Batting fourth, the second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Castro.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. Lifetime history with Adrisamar Despaigne. He's a .333 hitter. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit in the air to left field. Jankowski's there for it. 1 away.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
The catcher.
And guys, we need to seriously focus on the defense behind the dish today. This guy brings gold to the party, the ability to block balls, keep everything in front of him, shut down a running game, and massage his pitcher through 9 innings.
Now at the plate, Carson Kelly, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. And there's out number 2.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Mitch Keller.
Into the box now, Mitch Keller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd, tied at 1. Striding into the box,
leading off
Ledmus
for the
Diaz.
Marlins,
as you get a look at his
the
current
shortstop,
righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
Diaz.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Stepping in now, Andres Hand. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
Diaz gets his lead at first, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
Batting 7.
And let's focus on third baseman Michael Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. There's one. Relay to Bell. The double play. And that's how the inning ends. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 2 full, all tied at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Young Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, number 10, Eric Young.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Prado. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. One out, nobody on. Popped him up. Realmuto has a play. 2 gone.
The batter, number
That's
13,
exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike now to Machado. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a pop-up now. Realmuto moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. After 2.5, it remains a 1-1 ball game. At the plate, Lewis Brinson, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that fastball's taken, but catches the outer third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump
Batting
ahead
nut.
and count 0-2
The
and
pitcher.
then start working
Oh,
outside the
Mr.
zone.
Bear.
Easier said than
Yes,
done, but that's
Bucket.
the way you do it.
Into the box, Odrisamer Despaigne. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher,
The
that's a
left
pretty
fielder,
solid
number
at-bat.
24.
Anytime you can make an
Travis.
opposing pitcher out there work and
Jankowski.
throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one. One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3 and 1 to the Marlins left fielder.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to
Now
worry
batting.
about the threat of the steal
right
when he's
fielder.
on base.
Man, you hate to
Monty.
give up a 2-out walk to anybody,
Bravo.
but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, Martin Prado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Jankowski at second with 2 down. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Justin Bohr.
Now batting, the first baseman.
The first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 1-0. The swing and a miss, strike one. Hit hard towards the hole. Frazier from the outfield grass. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in Miami. It's now 3-1 Miami. Settling in now, Corey Dickerson. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Real Muto corrals it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. Stepping into the box, Josh Bell. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but
now
this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The third baseman, number 7.
Good time now to check out the Marlins Road to the Show report as you see a couple of players in the upper levels of the minors that have been making waves as of late. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Line softly to the right side. Foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, his struggles continue.
Now
it's been a rough go of it at the plate with him. And
Carson
watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Carson Kelly, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Here it is, the 3-0. Fastball too high, ball 4.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Real Muto finds it, and that ends the inning. We'll see the exciting young shortstop Starlin Castro lead things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back to Miami as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Marlins offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Marlins.
Up next for Miami,
second
Starlin
baseman.
Castro. He's
Starlin.
0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands
shortstop.
inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. is laid off for ball 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Andres Hand. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Looking up is Dickerson. Gone! Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left. Number 492 now for his career, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I'll tell you, the guy on the bump is wishing there was a mercy rule in professional baseball right about now. Hey, but there's no such luck. He's just got to own those back-to-back homers and the rest of it until he gets off the hook, which might be very soon.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Bell on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Ready now for the Marlins, Lewis Brinson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
3 runs already home here. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Into the box now, Odrisamer Despaigne. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another good inning here for the Marlins. Who says fans don't love their baseball in Miami? We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just one hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up, so we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Ready
for another shot now, Eric Young Jr. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Pirates leadoff hitter. Slapped hard the opposite way. Jankowski has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number one.
Now
good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Adam Frazier. 0-1 the count. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, one man out. 2-2 to Adam Frazier.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny.
So a runner at first with one out now, and set to go the slugging shortstop Manny Machado. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
In now, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1. Bullet back up the middle. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Frazier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Well, the beat goes
Now
on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Into the box, Josh Bell, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
So 2 gone here in the Pirates' 5th, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Prado is after it, and he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. But the Pirates get a run here on the RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 2. Michael Feliz, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll
Leading
bring
up
up
for the
Travis
Marlins,
Jankowski next.
the left fielder, Travis Jankowski.
First pitch on its way, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. That finds the zone, a called strike.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So with this day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And clearly he was off his game this evening.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the big left-handed hitting first baseman Justin Bour will bat next. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up. You can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
The batter, number 13.
This guy's numbers
second
are not what
baseman.
he wants them to be
Darling.
so far this year, but you never know about that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Starlin Castro, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this.
Your
Guerrero
attention,
takes
please.
over to start the 6th
Now
inning on the
pitching for
mound.
Marlins. Number 72.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. He'll look
Leading
to
off
bounce
for
back after
The
striking
third
out his
baseman,
last
number
time up.
7.
Yeah, he's got to put that
Maikel
one behind him,
Franco.
especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Guerrero has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's
The
set
batter,
down on strikes for the
catcher,
second time tonight.
Carson
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Standing in now, Carson Kelly. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
The 2-1. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Brinson comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Colin Moran will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Number 22, Colin Moran.
lifted in the air out towards left center. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still trail here. It's 6-2.
Your
Elliott
attention,
Fields
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the bottom
for
of the
Pittsburgh.
6th.
Number 15, Elliott Fields.
Coming to the plate now,
Leading off
Lidmus
for the
Diaz.
Marlins.
He's off to a fast
The
start in this
shortstop.
one. 2 for 2,
Including
including a home run.
Last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Popped him up. Bell in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Andres Hand.
So coming to the plate, Andres Hand.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's in there for strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. On it goes right through him into left field.
Boy, that's not a bad pitch right there. That's a pretty good sinker. He just
Now
happens
batting.
to hook that
The
one
center
right
fielder.
into left field for a base
Lewis.
hit.
Yeah, he got the bat head out
Great
right there,
pitch.
Dan, and was able to get that one to left field.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. This is hit high and deep out to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Left fielder really never had a chance
Now
at that
batting.
one at all.
Number
It was over his
72.
head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Your
Phil
attention, please.
Zager will get the call
He's
here as
hitting
he'll
for the
hit for the
Marlins.
pitcher.
Number 0, Phil Zager.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Back goes Polanco at the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Marlins strand a pair. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Drew Steckenrider is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 71, Drew Steckenrider.
Eric Young Jr. will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
And that misses. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Pirates right now would do anything to get that leadoff guy on. They would welcome a walk.
3-1. Here it is. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Adam Frazier. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And he's safe.
He's safe.
The bat, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it. A run is across to score, but they are able to get the first out.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Ready now, Corey Dickerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 1-1 gets him out in front on a good changeup.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Gregory Polanco would be next. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jankowski's there for it, and that's the 3rd out. One in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. Time to get up and stretch here in Miami. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 3. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Travis Jankowski. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Will Green gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the 1st out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right?
The right fielder,
all he wants
number
to do
14.
is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Martin Prado will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Pops this one up. Bell over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Justin Bour.
Justin Bour will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
I'm a mess on my horror, but I've been blessed kind of sorta. Every bar brick and mortar. Can't say, but I know the finesse.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He pulls this one into right. Polanco is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Miami down in order as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Your
Nick
attention,
Whitgren's
please.
been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Nick Whitgren.
Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand. The throw is wild, and he gets away. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. And he is in there.
The third baseman, number 7.
So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses low and away. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
One-0 count. Here it is.
Ball 2.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Now the 2-1, and he fouls this one off. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Real Muto has it, but the batter's going to take first easily after striking out. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Kelly.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carson Kelly. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
First offering on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Zips it to Castro for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
Aquino will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 84.
And this one runs up high. Ball 1. He'll come in here at 263. 6 home runs, 10 RBIs. Now the 1-0. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box, Eric Young Jr. as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Runner back safely. And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Another throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Aquino is off of first with 2 away. And again a throw, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Marlins 6 and the Buccos 4. Miguel Castro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 51, Miguel Castro.
Digging in, Starlin Castro. He was
Leading
punched
up
out
for the
looking at
Marlins,
strike 3 last
the
time
second
through.
baseman.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch
Now
on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Standing in, Aledmus Diaz. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul. That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco coming on. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Andres Hand.
Striding in once again, Andres Hand. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pulls this one in the air out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One left for Miami. They're up 6-4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Junichi Tazawa comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
And batting in the 6th spot, number 25.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Eric Young Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Number 15. Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-2. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the ninth as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So striding in, Adam Frazier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On he pops it up. In there, a base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game. But that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Into the box, Manny Machado. Previously against Junichi Tazawa, 2 hits in 7 tries. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. See you later. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. 1 swing, and we are tied.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He pulls this one into right. Prado back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game.
Oh,
2-0. Two out, nobody on. Fouled away. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Into the windup. The payoff pitch. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box.
right fielder.
Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Previously against Junichi Tozawa, just a 3 for 13 batting line. He also has 1 home run. And it's fouled away. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro has it, and the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth, and we're all even now at 6-6. So digging in now, Lewis Brinson. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Lewis Brinson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Polanco has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Anderson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Travis Jankowski, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in, Martin Prado, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. Score remains tied 6 apiece.
Ladies and
Felipe
gentlemen, your
Caton
attention
takes
please.
the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 8, Felipe Caton.
In now, Michael Franco. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Michael Franco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Nope.
Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he missed with this one up around the noggin. Now it's full. Carson Kelly is on deck. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, catcher Carson Kelly.
Ready for another chance? Carson Kelly. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Diaz onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Your
Brock
attention,
Holt
please.
will get the call here as he'll
Hitting
hit
for
for
the
the
Pirates.
pitcher.
Number 16, Brock Holt.
And that misses inside 1-0. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Count now, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
One-two pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Down in order go the Pirates. Weir still tied 6-6.
Your
Steven
attention,
Brault
please.
comes on to start the
Now
home
pitching
10th,
for
and he's just
Pittsburgh.
hoping to get this
Number
one into
43,
the 11th inning.
Steven Brault.
At the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll start
Leading
things
up
out
for
here
the
in a
Marlins.
tie ball game.
The first baseman, Justin
First
Bohr.
pitch coming. Here it is. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Young Jr. is right there, 1 down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Standing in, Starlin Castro. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Brault, playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't
The
get the
batter,
bat off
number
his shoulder
1,
right there, and he struck out
shortstop,
twice before that
I'll
one.
let miss.
So he's going to have a lot to think
Diaz.
about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
In now, Aledmus Diaz. Hit the other way out toward right field. Polanco has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. This game remains tied at 6. So the Pirates batting order turns
Leading
over
off
and
for
set to
Pittsburgh,
go. Eric
the
Young
center
Jr.
fielder, number
And
10,
he'll be the one to get the
Eric
11th
Young
underway.
Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Jankowski comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Up next for the Pirates, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Stepping into the box, Adam Frazier. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. And that will become out number 2.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Ready to take his hacks again, Manny Machado, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece.
Ladies and
Grover
gentlemen,
Lynch
your
is up off the
attention,
bench
please.
here to start the home
Pinch
half
hitting
of
for
the
the
11th
Marlins,
as he'll try to get on
number
base as the
29,
possible winning run.
Grover Lynch.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away
Now
ahead, and
batting,
there's one
catcher,
gone.
JT Real Muto.
Into the box, JT Realmuto, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Softly hit out toward short. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Lewis Brinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And there's ball one. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Count remains 2-2. Here's the 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
To third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Miami down in order. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Sean Burnett gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 17, Sean Burnett.
Stepping up now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Dickerson.
First offering on its way. And he's way off balance with the swing there. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. Line drive to center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman,
well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Swinging a hard hit ball towards the hole, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now is still nobody out.
Gregory Polanco.
So it's first and second now, nobody out, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. 1 there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael Franco.
Digging in, Michael Franco. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go-ahead run at third with one away. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick, and the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. In to score the runner from third.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Stepping in, Carson Kelly. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And now bench management, obviously crucial in extra innings, and they're left with just one position player if they want to make a move here. And now it's the Pirates pitcher, Steven Brault. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Steven Brault.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Bucks out in front, 7-6.
Your
Felipe
attention, please.
Vasquez enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Into the box now, Brian Anderson
leading off
looking
for
to
the
put
Marlins.
the ball in play here.
The
He went down on
baseman,
strikes in his first
Brian
at-bat.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by one at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. The Marlins find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
This is pulled into right, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Boy,
the
talk
right
about
fielder,
hitting
number 14.
into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. The Buccos get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Steven Brault claims the win out of the pen, his first. Felipe Vasquez wraps it up for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the
Aston Martin.